It has already made the news with a new stablecoin, Aave. Aave allows you to deposit stablecoins into an account and earn interest at higher rates than your traditional savings account. You can invest in Aave using any cryptocurrency or your own money. The idea behind Aave is to make a lot of money without sacrificing your privacy. The concept of decentralized finance is not new, but it's still in its infancy. Aave is a cryptocurrency lending company based in London's startup hub. This platform allows you to lend and borrow cryptocurrencies and earn interest. Although this is a high-risk project, it is also one that can yield over 10% in annual yields. Unlike other crypto projects, this project is aimed at long-term investors who are looking for an alternative way to invest in cryptocurrencies. The Aave Companies have introduced a proposal to launch its own stablecoin. The proposed stablecoin, GHO, is pegged to the US dollar, and the collateral is mainly other crypto assets. The proposal is up for a governance vote before it's implemented. Aave users will mint GHO by providing collateral. The tokens will be burned when the users repay or liquidate their debts. The proposed stablecoin will work similarly to the MakerDAO protocol, which has already been widely adopted. As a new cryptocurrency, GHO may be one of the most promising, but the broader community is not sure what to expect. Its decentralization and security benefits will appeal to crypto-native users. The company is also planning to launch an Aave safety module, which allows participants to borrow GHO at a discounted interest rate. GHO has a large potential for adoption, and its development is nearly complete. The first audit is set for July 11. While Ethereum is the core blockchain of the DeFi application, the Ethereum network has been settling over $11.6 trillion in transaction volumes. Ethereum will soon surpass Visa in terms of transaction volume. The cryptocurrency has already become an alternative financial infrastructure that's challenging traditional finance. However, some people are unhappy with the current state of DeFi. Therefore, it makes sense for Aave to try launching its own stablecoin. While a stablecoin is a popular way to store value, it has a few disadvantages. Unlike fiat currency, stablecoins are prone to volatility and hacks, so they aren't a good option for everyday use. This is especially true for crypto-native users who don't want to worry about their investments disappearing in a flash. However, the GHO proposal will address some of these drawbacks. It will be backed by diversified crypto reserves. While this approach has its benefits, it is still far from being perfect. While traditional stablecoins are backed by assets stored in a bank or other secure location, algorithmic stablecoins are a growing part of the DeFi ecosystem. These currencies are uncollateralized but rely on clever code to stay pegged to a stable asset. Aave's proposed GHO would fall into this category, and it would be similar to MakerDAO's DAI, which is collateralized by MKR tokens. Aave Companies has proposed GHO as the new stablecoin for the Aave protocol. This new token is a decentralized, native USD-pegged stablecoin that needs a governance vote before it can be implemented. It would also allow Aave users to mint their own GHO by providing collateral. Users would then burn these GHO tokens when paying off their debts or liquidating them. The system would be similar to the MakerDAO protocol, which has been used to create the DAI decentralized stablecoin. Aave's DAO community approved its third-generation application this week. The community approved Aave's Arbitrum, Fantom, and Polygon deployments. This means that the Aave community is confident in the new stablecoin. As a result, Aave is a promising choice for a stablecoin. While the ETH price is currently depressed, the DAO community will be able to scale rapidly once it reaches a certain capitalization level. DeFi protocols mostly operate on Ethereum, which means that the ledger of this crypto network is unsuited for scaling, so a single currency will not be able to handle the massive growth in dApp usage by the year 2020. The growth of DeFi has also raised the cost of Ethereum network transactions, with gas fees reaching their highest levels in August. High gas fees are a major detriment to the absolute returns for DeFi users. While there are several ways to address these issues in future network upgrades, a multi-chain system is probably the best option. This is good news for DeFi users. Giant Aave wants to launch a stablecoin backed by its own crypto assets. This could mean that they will be able to borrow GHO at a low rate, while at the same time maintaining a certain level of security and decentralization. Hopefully, this will attract a wider audience. The Aave Companies will incorporate significant risk mitigation features to protect users from potential scams. Aave has attracted a significant amount of investment in a short period of time, which is impressive. Its value proposition is huge. For example, it brings affluent investing to the masses. The new coin could be used for flash loans, real estate investments, and even other types of investing. The company plans to use this coin as collateral for lending. Aave is also able to communicate with other protocol systems to exchange data. Aave is not alone in wanting to create a stable coin. The Ethereum network is already home to many cryptocurrencies, but the DeFi project is also drafting its own protocol. Aave's GHO would be a native decentralized USD-pegged stablecoin. The project's GHO token will have to pass a governance vote before it can go into production. Users of Aave would mint GHO by providing collateral. Then they pay back their loans with the GHO tokens, and the remaining GHO tokens will be burned once the debt has been repaid. This would make stablecoin borrowing more competitive, giving more options to users and generating revenue for the Aave DAO. As a crypto-collateralized stablecoin, DAI is currently the most popular. Many financial institutions are considering it as a potential asset, but the current state of Ethereum is not ideal for high-volume use. The Ethereum network transaction costs have reached their highest levels since 2017, reducing the absolute returns for DeFi users. This is where a multi-chain approach to DeFi is necessary. MakerDAO, the decentralized organization that runs the DeFi platform, is a decentralized entity on the Ethereum blockchain. MakerDAO has issued its native DAI, an ERC20 token that is meant to maintain the value of $1. The company also issued a governance token called MKR to its users. These tokens give users a voice in the future of the platform. In MakerDAO, the amount of MKR to be issued is not fixed and depends on the debt situation in the network. However, MakerDAO has replenished DAI when the market crashed in March 2020, and the tokens burned to cover bad debt. In the same way, if the MKR token value increases, the MakerDAO network would experience a burn. To avoid such a situation, Maker has introduced a stable coin called the DAI. DAI are stable coins, so they have low volatility. Moreover, Maker has been able to establish trust with its users through its ability to withstand the volatility of other cryptocurrencies. As a result, it has become one of the most popular digital assets. The MakerDAO CDP allows users to pay stability fees by using their Ether as collateral. In exchange for MKR, a user will need to pay an annual interest rate, which is known as the stability fee. The loan amount will correspond to the amount of digital assets deposited as collateral. The amount of collateral required will depend on the user's needs. Similarly, MKR would be burned if users pay back a loan or suffer a liquidation. Moreover, MKR holders have an important role in the governance of the Maker ecosystem. They make decisions about collateral types, risk parameters, and collateralization ratios. They also act as the buyers of last resort for DAI loans. This function helps incentivize responsible behavior among MKR holders. These MKR holders play a critical role in building the MakerDAO system into a decentralized ecosystem.